Hi everyone, Angus Campbell here, Thursday the 1st of July. Now it's been a bit of a while since I posted the last video, which was the Fury SS seeing the light of day for the first time. And that's because I've been trying to do some prep for the Stafford show, but obviously at the time originally on the premise that we weren't sure if it was proceeding or not. Anyway, just after the government announcement on, when was it, 21st of June or somewhere around about there anyway, Stafford did get the go-ahead, and so I've been busily preparing for that. But I had already started putting some video clips together, showing some of the prep, and so what I'll show you now are those clips strung together. They are in chronological order, but they started a few weeks back, so you'll hear some strange historic dates on one or two clips, no doubt. But anyway, we're all prepared now, and I picked the van up this afternoon, and I'll be driving up to Stafford tomorrow on the 2nd. So if any of you are able to make it, I'll look forward to seeing you there, and the clips in this video will give you details of where I am, what will be there, how I've arranged it, etc. So hopefully it'll be useful, and as I say, those that are there, look forward to seeing you. So here we go. Hi everyone, Angus Campbell here. Tuesday the 1st of June 2021. So I know what you're thinking. Here's the usual view of the garage with the Fury on the stand, but that's a different Fury on the stand, and that's because hot on the heels of the completion of the Fury SS, and then we've taken the opportunity to put the show Fury Roadster up on the stand to do a bit of bullying and a bit of detailing, because we're beginning the preparation of this lot, including the one behind me, there we are, the Rocket 3, for the Stafford show, which at the moment is still scheduled to take place on the 3rd and 4th of July, although personally, in all honesty, I think the way things are going, I think the next lifting of the lockdown on the 21st of June at the moment is looking a bit dubious, and if that gets delayed, I think Stafford will be postponed again. But anyway, we'll crack on, and we'll begin the preparation here in the garage with, detailing some of the bikes. Most of them are fine, really, just need a bit of a polish. But the old Fury Roadster show bike that we had out the other day with the Fury SS and the Bandit was looking in need of a bit of a clean, because I haven't really touched it too much for a while. So that's why it's up on the stand. It's actually pretty good. I just noticed that the rims and the spokes and some of the engine castings just need brightening up a little bit, so we've got ways and means of doing that. And as I say, this is really by way of beginning the final preparations for Stafford, and in addition to getting the bikes prepared for exhibition, then there's other bits and pieces to complete as well. So what I'll do in the other clips within this video is hopefully show you a couple of banners that I've had made. I'm probably going to have some t-shirts printed as well with the power set, and also I'll show you where I'm hoping to be at Stafford if it goes ahead. Okay, first thing, I'm going to leave you and crack on with a bit of bullying, and when I bring you back we'll go through some other bits and pieces. I think the banners are going to arrive tomorrow, so I'll probably bring you back then. Right, everyone, next day. Apologies for the bit of noise outside. So I've done a couple of hours bullying up on the old Show Fury, and it's really beginning to look quite well. A bit more to do on it, but considering it's 50 years old and still in factory paint, it's really looking well. But the other news is that, as anticipated, the banners have arrived. So let's get these unboxing up, and we'll see what they look like. Right, here's a bit of a quick reveal then. So the banners come in some decent carrying bags, etc. But they're the roll-up banners, and there they are. A little bit of glare from the garage light at the top there, so apologies for that. But what I've done is one banner here where obviously I've reproduced the original publicity pic of my Show Fury with Karen Young. And that what I've done top and bottom is I took photos of the actual badges on the bike. So that's one of the tank badges and the side panel badges, complete with touch-up marks, etc. And I'm really pleased with the way that reproduction of the photo has come out. It's pretty good. And then for the other one, what I did was just to promote the channel, and then obviously the graphic from the front of the Power Set brochure, 1971 brochure, with just my details. Now on here, actually, it looks a bit better than it is. It's a bit grainy. I just couldn't get a good reproduction really with a screenshot, but it's fine. And I was warned by the company that it was a bit grainy and low resolution, which I knew about. There you go. So hopefully you'll see those at Stafford if it goes ahead. So that's one job done. Next thing, we'll carry on with the prep of the bikes and finish off the detail on the Show Fury. Right, a few days later, there she is, all done and detailed a bit. So in addition to a bit more bullying up, then I've also just dressed all the rubbers down as well, tyres, footrest rubbers, etc. And I think that's going to be as good as it gets, but as I say, for 50 years old, original and restored factory, I'm really pleased with it actually. So that's that done. Also, what I've been doing as well is just bullying up the others as well. So Rocket 3's ready. Also, I've done a small job on the Rocket 3, which I didn't explain previously, in that the switch gear was the wrong way around. So the indicators when I got the bike were on the same side of the throttle, which is wrong because it makes it bloody awkward sometimes trying to control the throttle and the indicators at the same time. So I've swapped those over. That was an easy job, 5-minute job, piece of cake. And then more recently, just been giving a bit of buff up to the A70, especially the cases. Actually, they've come up fine. And then I haven't really touched the Fury SS because that's only recently been completed, and we'll be going for a first start ever on this post Stafford. So that's those guys ready to go. I don't know if I said it previously, but I was originally intending to take the Bandit, Tony Page's Bandit, there as well, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get it on the stand or in the van. So that's in reserve at the moment, but it is pretty much ready to go if we can get it in. Next thing then is I'll just show you a few of the bits and pieces that I've been doing with respect to the stand prep. So this relates to, you've already seen the banners, but this relates to the design of some t-shirts, an initial run of those, one of which I'll be wearing on the day, and on the days I should say, and also the information sheets that I've prepared as well for each of the bikes for display purposes. Right then, everybody, let's have a look at some of the bits and pieces that I've prepared for the stand. So the first thing are these information sheets that I've knocked up in PowerPoint, one for each of the bikes, as you can see. I've actually done one there, as you can see, for the Triumph Bandit, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get that on the stand. As I've said before, I think I can only fit 4 bikes on. So we'll have the Rocket 3, the A70, E35R Fury, and somewhere in this lot, the E35SS. There it is. And the format is just to promote the channel at the top, and then the power set brochure front cover with the bike details and a little bit of history for each of the bikes. So I think that'll work. Okay, and I'll show you shortly these printed out and in the little display stands that I've got for those. So those are the info sheets. What I've also done is a floor plan for the stand. So the stand that I've got is about 5.5 meters by 3 meters deep. So trying to arrange this at scale, then I think this is the way that I'm going to display the bikes with just a table and a chair here for bits and pieces. And at the back here, in each corner, we've got the roll-up banners that I've already showed you, one for each side. And then in the middle here, I have got some large Union Jacks, so I might put one of those up if there's a means to do that. But anyway, I think that'll probably work out. And what I haven't shown you as well is that I do have some small display lights that I ordered as well, and there is going to be some an electrical supply to the stand, so I'll have each bike will be slightly lit as well. So I think that's going to work out okay, actually. The idea is to at least to give a bit of room to for you to come into the stand and look at the bikes, because I've found in the past that with certain stands they're so clogged full of bikes you can't actually view them properly. So hopefully this arrangement will work, but on the day if we have to mess around with it a little bit, then we've got enough space, I think, to do that. Next thing is just to show you the main hall floor plan. Let's just open this up a little bit. There we go. So this is the main hall at Stafford with the main entrance down here as usual. So I'm at the back just here. It's stand M15. It'll be labelled power set. And for those of you that have been before, it's going to be near the entrance to these 2 side halls, where in the old days they used to hold the auction in here, but now they have other stands in there as well. So that's where I'm going to be. So the final thing just to show you is I've ordered a few t-shirts as well, and I'll be wearing one of these on the day. They're due to be ready today. What's today? The 1st of July, Thursday the 1st of July. So I'm due to pick these up later today, and that's going to be the design of them. There'll be this logo and the date embroidered on each arm, and then we've got the usual power set graphic in the centre of them. So I'm looking forward to getting those, and hopefully you'll be able to recognise me with that on. On Saturday, my son Alistair's hoping to join me as well, and to capture some film for us, and he'll be wearing one too. So those are those bits and pieces. Let me now just show you one of these info sheets in its stand, and I'll also show you the small display lights that I've got as well. Right, everyone, there's the printed info sheets. They've come out really well, and it's not a special printer. It's just an Epson inkjet on glossy paper, and they've come out really well. So pleased with those. And this is what they look like in the stand. Bit dark, sorry, but yeah, I've invested in some stands as well. These are adjustable, so I think they'll look pretty good. They look slightly matte because there is a covering on these, a sort of non-glare covering on them. So that looks pretty good, I think. And then finally, the little display light for the bikes. They're tiny, but they're weighted at the bottom. But they're pretty good, to be honest. And I went a little bit anal really, and I got them. I ordered them in a particular colour as well, as you can see. Didn't cost much at all. So it looks like Dove Grey. It's actually RAL 7038 is the paint code, which is very, very slightly darker than the BSA Dove Grey, but I think they look great anyway. So I don't know, details like that I love. So there we are. So I think that's about it. Mostly prepared. I'll be camping at Stafford next to the van. Say today is Thursday the 1st. I'm picking the van up at lunchtime today and driving up and setting up tomorrow. It's only about an hour and a half drive from me here over to Stafford. Not bad at all. T-shirts, I can't show you those. I wish they were here so I could show you on this video, but I need to get this video out today, so you'll see them at the show. And I do have a few spare ones, so I might see if there's a demand for those and get some more made up if people want one. But we'll see how we get on. So I think we're all prepared. So other than that, I'll leave it there and just say that I'm pleased, obviously, that it's going ahead. I hope to meet up with some of you if you're able to make it. I know numbers are limited, and I think it's sold out. But there will be other occasions. As you can see, I've invested a bit in paraphernalia for the stand, so I need to make a return on those. So I will be going to other shows with this lot. So I'll hopefully see you at some point. And yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it now. So we'll leave it there. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Thanks for usual interest, comments and subscriptions. And I've had quite a few comments from people recently, obviously people that have got quite a bit of knowledge of the old factory numbers lathe. So that's good to know. So it's filled in a few gaps of my knowledge. So once again, yeah, thanks for the comments. They're very much appreciated. And I'll see you all again soon. And I think the next video probably will be, you know, some clips that my son's going to take from the show on Saturday. So look forward to that. And then obviously we've got the Fury SS first start up ever video, as well as getting some mileage on the A70. So plenty to do. Right, that's it. See you all again soon. Thanks very much, everybody. Cheers. Bye bye.